What You Thinkers! Welcome to season 2 of Girl What You Think. This is probably our
episode 2,
like 4th or 5th episode of the season. Season 2, new branding.
Episode 2.
Well, no, because we did
last week. That's it.
We did New Year's.
Okay, episode.
And then we have another.
Oh.
We had like 3 episodes out, and then this will be our 4th.
You're right.
Period. And then, Hannah, introduce yourself. What do you have for us today?
Today I have our new mascot for our show.
Yes, this is our mascot.
Look it. This is Kevin.
Kevin.
Oh, okay.
He's
Kevin. Kevin. My mom's like,
say hi to people, Kevin.
Say hi, Kevin. Say hi. No, don't bite my finger. So this is Kevin. He's what is he?
Wire fox.
A wire fox terrier.
Bastard.
He's 9 weeks.
He's telling us what he thinks.
He's 9 weeks. And he really likes me a lot, if you can't tell. Ow!
So this is our mascot, everyone.
This is our mascot, everyone.
Yeah, so
Kevin.
if you have any
Shout out
questions
to Kevin.
for Kevin,
Kevin.
if you
We're
want
going to start a hashtag for Kevin.
hashtag Kevin.
Ouch.
Crazy for Kevin.
How old is Kevin?
Kevin is 9 weeks.
Tell me when you're done.
9 weeks old. They
At this
just got
moment.
him. He's fresh. He's a fresh little baby. That's Hannah's brother. It's not her son.
It's my brother.
What inspired you to name him Kevin?
Because it's funny and it's a human name.
He's angry. He's a mean little.
He's just
bucket.
like wants to play. It's playtime. He's been sleeping a lot today.
Oh.
And no one's been playing with him. Hey.
Okay, Kevin. Well,
See you later.
bye, Kevin.
Hey, Kev.
We'll see you
Crazy for
soon.
Kevin.
All
Crazy
right,
for Kevin.
All right, Kevin.
I'm living for your mom's
Thank you.
distracting.
Let the animal handler on this show.
I'm allergic to dogs.
No, we're leaving. We're leaving.
Hey.
Not yours. Come on.
He won't leave. He wants to hang out.
Ow! Kevin.
Ow.
Kevin. Let's go.
This is my mom.
Let's go. Hi. Hi.
Oh my gosh! A guest appearance.
Kevin.
Hi, Beth.
Bye-bye. You're wild man. You're wild man.
He's scratched my neck a little bit.
Necliage.
Necliage.
What is a necliage?
That's not a thing. Décolletage.
Décolletage. What is that?
Right here.
Oh. I have acne on my décolletage.
Or
Yay,
décolletage.
Kevin! Well, that'll be our highlighted clip, definitely, is introducing Kevin. Okay, everyone. So today we're going to talk about
What did we
how
talk about today? I forgot already.
freaking sad and single. I mean, how okay with being single we are. Okay, well, this episode is called, and let me get comfies. Here I am nerding out, Labyrinth. Today we're talking about okay with being single. Hannah, you're the one who brought this topic up. Didn't you hear it on another podcast or what like?
No. It was in our question book.
Oh, right.
It was the question of would you be okay like being single for the rest of your life?
And what was your answer?
I said yes. Because like
Because
I'm like
my real answer, you're like, no, I want a fucking boyfriend.
no, it's because like it's just like hard. Like I feel like if I were asked this question and it wasn't coronavirus times, then it would be easier to explain why my answer is yes. But like
In what way? Because Corona has you.
because
on
I
it?
feel really sad. Yeah, because I feel really satisfied like
This is not helping me.
by my friends, like, you know.
Yeah.
And then, but like right now, I'm not seeing them. as much or like communicating with them as much. So like it's different. Because when I think about it, like when I like honestly the peak of my like friendship ish stuff, I feel like, was probably like very end of 2019, beginning of 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was like feeling like I had really good friends. I was like, these are my freaking people. Like
You found your tribe. Everything was going good. You had people you could talk to, be creative with, laugh with, be yourself with.
yeah, and I wasn't thinking about like, well, I wish I had a boyfriend. You know, like I thought about it, but not as often as I do now that I'm home alone
Lonely.
all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, I
And
feel
also,
like friends have always kind of been a not excuse. I don't know even what the word. I guess a filler, but it's not even a filler. They are. It's a fulfillment of that companionship that you want, because everything else besides like probably sexual, maybe financial benefits of having a boyfriend is all friendship too. So if you can kind of figure out those things on the side, you have a job for yourself, you can support yourself, you don't need, but you can like get a roommate. I don't know, there's like ways around it. It's nothing that you need. It's just like if you were okay with being single, that's kind of also the question of, are you okay with the idea of never finding true love? Would you be okay if you never like fell in love with someone? Well, you think that you can fall in love one-sidedly. So you don't think that you're incapable of finding love. You think that...
Hold on. Someone's calling me and it might be my doctor's office.
Let me pause it. You're recording. And we're back.
Sorry, guys. I had to take a phone call from my doctor.
She had to take a phone call and I had to be reminded of why I can't read, write. I'm completely illiterate. Just kidding. I really shouldn't joke about that, about being illiterate. But I really have trouble with, like, I don't know if it's my impatience. I'm very impatient. I can't, like, look at a word. I just see the first letter and the last letter, and I just make up whatever comes to my head. I'm like, is it Dennis, David, Dylan, whatever? It's like, I don't care. That's why I will be single forever. Moving back into our topic.
So you said the last thing you said was
it's kind of like
you said, are you okay never being
in love? Because being in love is great. It's also hard. I think the quick answer for it, will I be okay? Sorry, would I be okay with being single? Yeah, I'll be okay. I'm not gonna be like, it's not like water.
Right.
Because I'll be in touch with...
Some people feel like that though. They're like, I can't live without you. I'm like, okay, dramatic. Calm down.
Or some people don't like to be alone. I'm a loner. I need to be alone.
Please leave me alone.
I love people. I love my friends. But am I okay being single? Yes.
I mean, I've been single my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like I've lived a super, super long life, but like...
And it's not like you're completely closed off to any type of like romantic experience. Like you've gone on dates, you've you know, touched another human being. So have I. You know, like some
things... When have I gone on dates?
You've been on romantic encounters with people. Like out to dinner. It may not have been like... You've been on a date, Hannah. You've never been on one date? I'll take you on a date, Scotty. Let me wine and dine. We'll go to Ritz-Carlton.
We'll go to Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
We'll go to P.F. Chang's.
Go to Yard
House. If only my future man would know me. He would surprise me with Yard House. I'm so alone.
I think there is a difference between like needing someone and wanting someone. I think when you need someone, you shouldn't have someone.
Okay, well, the question of okay with being single, I wouldn't be okay without people. I need a friend.
Right.
I need a friend group. I need to go out and do things with people. I can be alone, but the real fulfillment and enjoyment is through relationships with people. It doesn't necessarily mean I have to have a boyfriend, you know?
Yeah. Because I think about all the, like I have, and for those of you that don't know, I guess a lot of you don't know unless you've been in my room, but I have this
I am not a virgin. In case anybody's
I have
wondering.
this big picture wall on my, like, just some pictures of me. Just honestly, it's just only me. No, I'm kidding. It's like me and my friends and stuff. And I think about, like, there's so many, like, I look at all the experiences and all the things I've done and, like, with all these different people, and it's like none of those people have ever been my boyfriend. But yet I have all these good memories from, like, traveling, concerts, vacation, like fun vacations, just like stuff in college, stuff in high school, like, just, you know. I've never had a boyfriend. I've never had a boyfriend through any of that, and so.
You think if you continued your life in that way that you would be satisfied?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't mean to say that we don't want that to happen to us.
Right, like, if you want to be in a relationship with me, like, hit me up.
Imagine people who want to be in a relationship with us watch this.
They're probably like, I don't want to be in a relationship with you anymore.
Like, these people are crazy.
Crazy.
Do you want to see this bad pot I painted?
What is this?
It's so
it looks like a. My lights went out.
Your lights.
There we go. It looks like a.
One of those.
Is it like Spanish style? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I took inspiration from, but it's a little fucked up. I love being alone. I hope I'm alone forever.
Because I truly think about, like, I do love to be alone.
Yeah.
Like, I really do. Like, I really like to be in my room, watching what I want to watch, not having to talk to anyone.
Imagine your boyfriend
eating what I want to eat,
farting, changing channel, saying, like, you're not pretty enough, you're not good enough, oh, you're not applying for jobs, or just, like, talking. Like, why are you talking?
But it's up if you want to be in a relationship.
But, like, I'm totally open for it, and I'd let you do anything to me, or say anything to me, or hurt me, or just annihilate me in every way possible. If you could just look at me and tell me you love me once. I sound so awful. I'm just kidding. I don't want to be in a relationship. I purposely have avoided being with relationships for so long.
I think you do want to be in a relationship. You just really can't.
Well, that's
right now
different.
With the person you want to be in.
The person I want to be with is inaccessible. But, so I'm kind of,
it's his fault that he's not accessible, though.
Probably a thing of the past. I think love, like, you can love someone and not be with them. Just the same thing with you can miss someone and not hang out with them. You know what I mean?
No.
You literally said that, Hannah. Hannah Banana.
What do you mean miss someone? And, like, you've never hung out with them and you miss them?
You were talking about your friends and you're like, you can miss someone but not want to hang out with them again because they're not good.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
that idea is what I mean.
Oh,
you were like,
I thought you meant, like,
I don't know what you mean.
I thought you meant, like, you've never hung out with them and you miss them. I'm like, how do you know you miss them then?
Oh, no. No, I'm talking about when someone was in your life a lot and then you realize that, you know, how much time
they shouldn't be.
Give. They probably are more bad than it's worth. This particular situation, I'm still kind of, like, confused about. But that's not why we're here. I am very single. I've been single for a long time. I don't think it counts going on dates or like whatever. The relationships
Well,
I
that's
have
not-
had lasted like 3 seconds. So, am I okay with being single? Very much so. Because the times that I've done relationships, it's agonizing. But my mom will always say, and a lot of songs say this, is like, you have to find the right time. Like, oh, you just haven't found your person yet. You just haven't found the right person.
Well, what if my right person is in Ireland?
Do you think that's something? You think it's like,
Well, that's why I don't believe in like soulmates.
at all, really? What about like
Well, that's kind of a negative. That's kind of a negative way to look at. Not negative, but like. So, like, one, how are you going to know they're your soulmate? It's not like you're ever going to meet every single person in the entire world. So you don't truly know if the person you're with is your soulmate. And if you know
think
they're
it's
not,
a settling thing?
then you're settling.
Your microphone's tripping.
Sorry, good.
Okay, she's fine now. No, she's not. She's just so staticky. She really wants to say something. What if there's a soul trapped inside of your microphone and it's trying to communicate with us?
And she's like,
She's like, you're wrong. You're gonna find love. Your soulmate is in Ireland.
is she good now?
Is that what
Sorry,
you
people.
really want? That's a really weird thing to bring up, Hannah, and I think it's because you're suppressing something in your true deepest fantasies. You want to go to Ireland, meet your husband, get married in Ireland, be supported, and have little Irish babies. And he'll be like, oh, I like your Celtic knot. You know,
I'll be
like Irish people. Be like,
yeah, I mean, Ireland's my number one destination that I want to go.
yeah, you guys will be like, you'll be in a coat, holding a little book, walking through a castle abroad, and then you'll lock eyes
With my glasses
with
and
your
my
glasses.
Burberry scarf.
Burberry scarf.
And I'm like,
I'm the
Oh,
main
look.
character.
I'm like this.
Did you know I'm half Irish?
I have my book.
That's you.
Oh, and then I bump
In a
and
castle?
I like drop all my stuff and I'm like,
I don't believe in soulmates. But you changed all that for me. You know, once on
I'm
my
gonna
podcast,
be in a Nicholas Sparks movie.
Nicholas who?
Nicholas Sparks? You don't know who Nicholas Sparks is?
Is that the girl who sings No Air? Brother? Is that Sean Kingston's nephew? How
That
does
was
it
weird.
feel? No air?
You really don't know who Nicholas Sparks is?
I probably do. Is that the Notebook guy? I just know Jordan Sparks. She rocked my world when I was 12. That's my shit.
Love that song.
Me too. I was
forgot
like
about her.
in my room as a little kid.
It's like JoJo too.
Leave.
Get out
Leave.
right now. Leave.
Me and Hannah have an inside joke that Leave by JoJo. It's like, get out, leave right now, now. She's so monotone in that moment. I hope you're laughing on the other end. If not,
I know.
crazy. I know.
Crazy.
I know.
One time I did this, and my mom said, "Don't do that."
My mom is always not.
Anything
Like,
Angela's ever done.
I once did. Well, one time I did this, and my mom said, "Don't do that." I'm really good at moving my tongue, and I have a line of people who will attest to that. Attest means agree, right? Like, vouch for me.
Who are those line? Who was in that line?
Your mom. Just kidding. Sorry, Ben. Wherever you are. Hurry up.
I like
It's
that.
like when I'm rushing you, I'm gonna be like, hurry up. It's her feet. She goes. Hurry up and wait. So close, but so far away. And Chris Brown pops out every day. You always Chris Breezy. I'm gonna believe the taste, but you just can't touch. I don't wanna make it. Make it. Shaking. We live and we learn. That's a good song.
There's no
No
need to
need to
rush.
rush.
It's like learning to fly. I'm falling in love.
If you're
falling in love, it's gonna happen, baby.
Not to dream of.
I don't know the words.
We should start
One
an
step
album.
at a time.
Anyway,
No, I picked this up as my mic, and I have a mic right
maybe
here.
we're meant to be single. Hi,
I would
Barb.
be really lucky to be in a relationship with me. I'm hilarious.
I agree. I think it's everyone
and
else.
I don't want to be with you all the
lost.
time.
Yeah.
Don't text me all the time. Don't talk to me all the time. Because one, I'm going to run out of things to say to you. I don't have that interesting of a life.
Oh, that's so scary. The idea of being tired of somebody. But you have to like have your own life to be
Right.
with somebody. And it's okay if you don't see them every day. It's just like, it's this weird thing where if you do text every day, you want to text them every day. Sorry. I had a freaking huge ass Alberto's burrito today. Skinny.
That's so
I
good.
am like, I don't want to text someone every day. And then the second that I don't get a reply back from the person I'm trying to talk to, I'm crushed. I'm like, they hate me. They don't love me. I'm trash. I'm worthless. The important thing is if you're feeling low, say affirmations to yourself.
I don't do that.
I know. Well, okay, this is off topic. This has nothing to do with being okay with being single. Because I don't know if I am. I hope when I'm 40, I'll be like, yeah, this is fine. Like I have my own house and I'm all by myself. That's so sad. I don't know if I'm going to like change my thoughts. But my boss.
I'll be there with you.
Yeah, we'll have each other. I kind of don't want to live very long. I'm not trying to be old. That's so
It's
sad.
very long to you. Like over 60? Over 70?
50, over 50.
That's a joke.
No. I'm
How
not
old is
going
your
to.
mom?
45, 46.
So you'd be okay if your mom died in 4 years?
No, I didn't say I don't want her to die.
Well, I know, but that's...
If I'm all by myself sitting in a house with a job, no friends, nobody, I'm 50, I'm going to say, okay. Okay.
But that's not going to be you.
What was the
You
point?
know that's not going to be you. You wouldn't let that be you.
I would drop everything, take
Even
all
if you
my
weren't in a
savings.
relationship.
I'd go to Tijuana. I'd get a full plastic surgery, new body, Botox, breast implants, butt implants, tummy tuck, everything. Go out to the beach and just live out the rest of my life. If I run out of money, I'll starve to death. Okay with being single? Hell yeah, I am. I'll own the beaches. Start my own band by myself. Hurry up. I'm 50. If I'm 50, I'm going to start my own band and get plastic surgery. Because I have no reason to live anymore. No, that's not true. Me, personally, I don't want to keep going. This is not positive. I'm sorry I'm being a bad influence. Of course I don't want to
Luckily, you have a long time until you're 30. I mean...
True,
50.
still.
True.
I do have a long time.
You have a whole
until
30 years.
I think right now, because I'm so scared of being an adult, like being on my own, the idea of having to like struggle and make ends meet and work a job every day, like for years and years and years, is so scary to me. I'm like, I don't know how long I'll be able to want to do that if I'm alone. So that idea of like okay with being single, like I'm gonna want.
What if you had a kid?
That's different. Then I'll be alive. But if I don't have kids, I don't have a love. My friends are gone and found new friends. I'm just gonna sit there.
I'm not gonna find new friends. I mean, I might, but like, I'm not. That doesn't mean I'm gonna not be your friend.
I think it's impossible not to find new friends.
I
Look
know,
at your
that's why I
wall.
said I'm gonna find new.
Oh,
I'm gonna find new friends, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop being your friend.
yeah, same. Same. Should we get matching tattoos?
Yeah.
I'd like that.
Yeah.
What tattoo would be
The girls
good?
at Starbucks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I asked for this upside down. I said, okay, Alice in Wonderland. If I could do a handstand then, bitch. Bitch.
I don't know what kind of matching tattoo we'd get. Let's do.
I'm all talk. If there was
Episode.
ever a customer conflict, I was so like, I'm so sorry to hear about that. Let me get that fixed right away for you. Do you want to talk to my manager? I'm like,
I automatically, well, at my job now, I send it to the manager. I'm like, you know what? Can I please have a brief hold? Thank you.
Gail. And then you hand her the phone.
Thank you.
There's a customer complaining online too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. What were you going to say?
I said we should do an episode where we go get matching tattoos.
Oh, that's
And we
scary.
film it. Why?
I don't know. I haven't got a tattoo in so long. And I'm already kind of like, why did I get one of the tattoos that I got?
Which one?
The one I got with you. The bullhead. I'm kind of like,
Why?
I just want more. It's so plain. I want like some detail on it.
It's like so small and you don't even see it half the time.
Let's show the people. Hannah has hella tattoos. It's like, why? It's cool, I guess. It's just like, I want more. Like shading.
Then add more to it.
I know, but I told my dad, I was like, I want to put more. And he's like, don't add more. I'm like, why not? And he never answered me.
Why don't you just get a different one? We'll get matching ones.
Over this one?
No.
I have one that I want. It's like a woman made out of nature. And I want to put it on my...
We've changed this episode to what kind of tattoos do you want?
I know. Part 2 of this episode, tattoos. We'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about tattoos later.
Anyway. I mean, how long do you want to live in an ideal world?
I don't know. I'm
Until
kind
it
of
takes
scared
you
of
out?
death. I'm scared of it. Here's what I'm really scared of: not being remembered.
Mm.
Not that I think I've done so much that, like, if I died now, that, like, I would be really remembered by, like, a whole crap load of people, but, like...
I mean, that's kind of why I want to have children, too. To kind of, like, keep the family going. That's something natural in me. I would like to do with someone who I love. I'd like to have children. But there comes a point where I will not be able to have children anymore.
Yeah, but you have a while.
I know, but it's scary. When's the right time to have children? 27? 30? 40?
I'm not 27. I'm 24.
But do you want to have children with somebody that you're in love with? Somebody who you can build a life with and have forever?
I don't want to have my own children.
Oh, you're going to adopt.
I'm not gonna, like, you can't really just say no if you do end up getting pregnant, but, like, that's not gonna be my first, like, I'm not gonna actively try, I guess. Mm-hmm. I don't think.
That's what they all say. Just kidding.
But I'm gonna... I just feel like there's so many cute little kids that need help.
So do you think that goes along with okay with being single? Like you actually want to adopt children, and so you don't really want to be a single person. Also, being single could be like no kids, like you're just...
I think I'd be okay not having kids.
Being alone in your house forever.
That's kind of what I'm doing now.
Yeah, but you have family.
Yeah, I'll have family.
Well, are you
too when I'm
okay?
older.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I guess that's what it is.
I think okay is just like at the base level, would you
Be able to keep
be right?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, honestly, everybody could, unless you're really just like super, super codependent on somebody.
Or physically attached to someone via head. Conjoined twins. They would not be okay being single sometimes if it's a medical issue. It's come to that. Hannah works at a massage parlor and people have medical massages. What condition do you need for that? Because I need to have that condition to where my doctor prescribes me a massage. Like, what do they have, like scoliosis or something?
Yeah, maybe scoliosis, a herniated disc in their back.
I know
or they just make it up. Stress. I don't know.
Do they still pay? Or is it through their insurance?
I'm not sure.
Girl.
I've never had somebody give me a doctor's note because we don't need them at our location.
Oh.
I just know other locations.
That is so cool.
Because you can get a massage at your chiropractor. Some chiropractors.
Well, I'm glad it hasn't gone to that point with me, but I mean, if it ever does, I think that's really
I mean, massages are good.
Would you be okay with being the last woman on Earth, like alone on the world?
By myself?
Yeah. Would you be
like
okay?
Literally no other person?
Literally no one. How long do you think it would take you for you to be like, okay, this fucking sucks?
Honestly, I think I could hold on for a while. Like, I would go do so many things.
What do you think would be the death of you? Would it be like you can't grow crops?
No, I'd figure that out. Do I have Wi-Fi?
I would like everything left how it was.
Oh, so like it's just like Avengers, everyone just turned to dust right now.
Like Avengers.
Girl.
But then who would be operating the Wi-Fi towers?
Girl. I figured that out. They just
never turned it off? You figured it out? You just drive to Spectrum Incorporated, beep, boop, beep, turn on.
The death of me would be I'd die in a plane crash because I'd want to travel and I'd try to figure out how to fly.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
And then I couldn't. And then I guess I could get on a boat, but then I wouldn't know which way to go.
That's scary.
I guess I wouldn't know which way to go on a plane either.
Well, I mean, are there whales? Are there sharks? Because if there's really nothing.
On a boat? I'm not going to be swimming.
Well, I just mean, like, you never know. What if a big octopus tries to get you and that's how you die? Some people die via animal.
Well, yeah, but this isn't Moby Dick.
Okay.
Captain Ahab.
Okay. Just kidding.
I've never read that book.
This isn't Moby what?
Dick.
Laverne Cox. My friend just sent me that. He was like, you can't have a Laverne without Cox.
Well,
you die in a plane crash? That is I would never even think about that. Like, you could just fly to Greece. But then I want Greece food and stuff.
There'd be some left.
You think so? Like someone's plate before they vanish is like half eaten gyro from like from 12 months ago.
Oh, good, dude. One time when I was in Greece, she said she's well traveled. One time though, there was like a really good gyro place like across from our hotel, and we went like basically almost every day that we were like in the hotel. And I got like 2 or 3 every time.
Expensive?
No. That's why I could get like 2 or 3 every time. I wouldn't finish them all because like it's too much. But I just like get me it.
You
They're
know what
so good.
I love falafel and
I don't know
hummus.
if I've ever had falafel. Oh, hummus.
Well, falafel is just like those balls of like greens and stuff, and it's deep fried.
Mm.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it. I just don't think I've had it.
And then something that I'm not a big fan of, but I think it's pretty good, is baklava.
Oh, I do
That's
love
Greek.
baklava.
I don't know
You know
if
what I love?
falafel's Greek.
Tzatziki.
What is
Tzatziki
that?
sauce. It's like a dip.
Oh, tzatziki sauce. That's what they.
With pita bread.
That's warm. So you're alone on the earth. You fly over to Greece. You make yourself a little plate. You have some.
Then you fly to Italy. Get some pasta, some pizza.
You know they got fucking. You gotta find a cheese factory and just a fucking lighter and just the big wheels and just like make some pasta. And you see the things that they do on Instagram. I'd become a chef.
They had that on our cruise.
They
To
did.
Greece, yeah, they had like the cheese wheel, and then you put the pasta in it, and they like.
I want
was
to
like-
have a pasta like that with truffles in it. I don't think I've ever had truffles before.
I don't like truffles.
I don't think I have.
I don't know. I don't know why I like truffle fries, but not truffles. But truffles are mushrooms, and I don't like mushrooms, so that's why.
Oh, is that what they are? They're mushrooms?
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was. Well, thanks for watching. Hurry up.
Do you have anything else to say about?
I
being
feel like I
single
talked
forever?
a lot. I would be okay. I would be okay if I had friends and family around me. I would like to experience being in a relationship with somebody. I would even be okay with potentially like getting married and getting divorced. I think that it's not an ideal situation, but I think if it were to be a part of my story of life, I think I'd be okay too. Conclusion, I think I'm going to be okay no matter what happens because I know how it's going to end in some form.
Like, as in death.
Death, as in
Ah.
yeah. What about you?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I mean, because, like you said, you can get all those other aspects. You can get all the other aspects from other people.
If you look hard enough. Even like a sexual aspect, like you can just,
I mean, people do that now.
Yeah.
Like people have sex all the time that aren't in relationships. So, like,
Your microphone. Okay, it's fine now. Yeah. So you can find it and just be single still. It's
And if I have
actually
a
better to
job-
be single and to live that life than to be in a relationship and live that life if you're not getting it in your relationship. You know what I mean? Just like clear
next
your
week's
name.
episode: cheating, right or wrong? Okay.
Well, I am excited for next month's February Valentine's series that we have for you guys coming up. We have strategically planned every episode every Friday for the month of February. I'm a gassy girl today. And our first episode, we're going to have a couple guests, some friends of ours, come on, and we're going to ask some questions, some couple trivia. Me and Hannah are probably a better couple than anyone else, and we're going to put them to the test. So we hope you stay tuned, that you wear pink and reds. You spread love to everyone you can. Just because it's February doesn't mean you can't spread love, but it's encouraged. So, like people are like, why does February is the only day you can love someone? Well,
I don't know who says that, but
you're the one who says that?
no, I said I don't know who says that.
I've heard it be said. February is gonna be the month of love, baby.
We're gonna our last episode of the month of February is gonna be hopefully really funny.
Yes.
So stay
Or
tuned.
traumatizing, we will report on it.
Yeah, but our February frenzy.
It's
We'll
stacked.
call it.
Reply to our Instagrams. Shout out to Hannah for operating the Instagram. It looks so freaking good. We hope you like it. We think you like it. Keep us updated. We're gonna brew some tea this next month, and y'all gonna be right there with us. So we'll see you next week for our couple guest episode. We love you. Take care and keep thinking.